The sun rose over the vast Egyptian desert, casting golden rays upon the towering pyramids of Giza. These colossal structures, standing proudly against the test of time, have fascinated the world for thousands of years. But who are the people who built these magnificent monuments? The answer lies not in the myths of slaves forced into backbreaking labor, but in the untold stories of skilled Egyptian workers, dedicated engineers, and visionary architects who toiled under the pharaoh's command to create one of humanity's greatest wonders. In the reign of Pharaoh Khufu, around 2600 BCE, plans for the Great Pyramid of Giza were set in motion. This ambitious project required not only a vast workforce, but also a sophisticated understanding of engineering and logistics. Thousands of laborers, including stonecutters, masons, and transporters, were recruited from all across Egypt. These men were not enslaved, as once believed, but were well-fed workers, provided with shelter, food, and medical care. They lived in a workers' village near the pyramid site, where archaeologists have uncovered remains of bakeries, breweries, and even hospitals. Evidence of a well-organized community dedicated to the construction of the Great Pyramid. Among these workers was a young man named Menka. Born into a family of stonecutters, Menka had grown up listening to stories of his ancestors who had helped construct the grand temples along the Nile. When he came of age, he joined the ranks of the pyramid builders, eager to carve his name into history. His father, a master stonecutter, guided him in the art of shaping limestone, teaching him the importance of precision and patience. Day after day, Menka worked alongside his fellow laborers, cutting massive stone blocks, dragging them across the sand using sleds lubricated with water to reduce friction, and aligning them perfectly with the master plan designed by the king's architects. The work was arduous, the days long, but the sense of purpose among the workers was unshakable. They believed they were fulfilling a sacred duty, ensuring Pharaoh Khufu's passage into the afterlife. To them, the pyramid was not just a tomb, but a gateway to eternity. The architects and engineers used ingenious techniques to ensure the structure's stability, aligning it precisely with the cardinal points and developing internal corridors that would lead to the king's chamber. Supervisors and scribes kept detailed records of materials, workforce rotations, and progress reports, ensuring that every aspect of construction was meticulously managed. Years passed, and Menka grew from a young apprentice into a seasoned craftsman. He and his team took pride in their contribution, knowing their work would endure for generations to come. As the final limestone casing stones were placed, giving the pyramid its smooth, gleaming surface, the workers stood in awe of what they had accomplished. The Great Pyramid was complete, a testament to human ingenuity, perseverance, and unity. Beyond the pyramid site, life in the workers' village was lively and organized. Families lived in modest mud brick houses, sharing meals and stories under the vast Egyptian sky. They had access to fresh bread, beer, and meat, supplied regularly by the state. Some workers were skilled artisans, carving intricate hieroglyphs and statues to honor the gods, while others managed the logistics of transporting materials from distant quarries. These men and women were not forgotten by their society. Rather, they were respected contributors to one of Egypt's grandest projects. One of the most challenging aspects of the pyramid's construction was transporting the immense stone blocks from the quarries to the building site. The workers used boats to navigate the Nile, transporting the stones downstream before hauling them onto sleds. Recent discoveries suggest that ramps, pulleys, and counterweights played a crucial role in lifting these stones into place, demonstrating the advanced engineering skills of ancient Egypt. As Menka aged, he passed down his knowledge to younger generations, ensuring the legacy of pyramid builders lived on. His son Nefer followed in his footsteps, working on later pyramids and temple constructions. Though Menka did not live to see the full extent of Egypt's architectural evolution, he took comfort in knowing that his work stood as an eternal monument to his people's skill and dedication. As history unfolded, the names of these workers faded into obscurity, overshadowed by the grandeur of the pharaohs they served. But the evidence left behind, the workers' village, the tools, the inscriptions, tells a different story, one of a civilization that valued its builders and honored their efforts. Today, as we gaze upon the pyramids, we are not only witnessing the legacy of ancient kings, but also the enduring spirit of the skilled workers who shaped history one stone at a time. Their efforts laid the foundation for future generation